Hey guys, a little bit different video here today on the channel. Not your normal gaming video, but it does have something to kind of do with gaming. This is my PC that I record and stream and play games on basically every day. Well, I don't stream, but eventually I will try to. But I'm gonna be upgrading to a new PC soon. I'm gonna either buy a really good pre-built from some good ass company, or I'm going to just build it myself. I'll probably just build it myself because I always wanted to do that. But this is a CyberPower PC, you can tell right there. Pre-built, bought it for like 1,200 bucks I think at a Best Buy, and I've been using this PC consistently for the last like 2 to 3 years I think, ever since 2019. I know that July of 2019 is when I got this thing, and it's been a pretty solid PC. It gets the job done. It's allowed me to grow my YouTube channel and play games and do the things I want to. It's fantastic, right? But as time has passed over the last 2 or 3 years, these specs that are in this PC, minus the processor, have really just, you know, they've gone down. They're not as good anymore. And the more I've learned about PCs now that I've actually owned this thing and look into stuff and look into like builds and, you know, think about building my new PC and my own PC, I've really learned a lot over the last couple of months. So from looking here, there's a lot of things that I'm supposed to have, but I don't have. So on the box of this PC, whenever I was buying it, said I was supposed to have like a 240 gigabyte SSD, I think 250, 240, and there's no SSD. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to go right there in that slot. They lay down flat, and then you screw the top of them in with that little guy right there, and it holds them in. And yeah, there's no SSD, and I'm pretty sure that's where it's supposed to be. And if I even go to the computer and go to the, you know, drivers and everything, there's no SSD in there. It's just a hard drive. Another thing that they really cheap you out on is these RAM sticks. These guys are they're really flimsy. Whenever I first got this PC and I pulled the, you know, protecting stuff out of it, these two things, the left one, or the right one here, and then the right one here, both fell out. They were like laying down here. One fell down in here, bro. So I had to like finagle them in there and clip them back on. So those are really cheap RAM sticks. I mean, given you could upgrade those pretty easily and, you know, pretty cheap, but I mean, why would you do that? Like, you know, you're paying $1,200 for something, you expect to get at least some kind of quality products. So that's why you shouldn't buy CyberPower or really any pre-built PC unless it's like Alienware or one of those really good and high tier like big brands, Origin PC, Ironside PCs, things like that. Those really good reviewed ones. I definitely do not recommend buying a computer from Best Buy, Walmart, things of those lines, especially a CyberPower, because they scam you, man. They really get you off. Or they don't get you off, they rip you off. You know, other than that, you know, we have one more issue down here in this little like area to hide all the wiring and all that good stuff. This is the power supply. He's back here. It says you're supposed to get an 800 watt power supply, and that is not true. This is only 650 watts. I took my little phone camera and I put them under here with the flash on, and you can see the label. It's a 650 watt, I think silver rated, 80 plus. I don't even know. It's something like that, but it's a 650 watt power supply. You're supposed to get 800. And that's what you're paying for, and you don't get it. So it's kind of like, I mean, given this, it's 650 watt, it's probably like way more than this setup here needs. I mean, still, dude, if it says I'm getting 800 watt power supply, that's kind of what I want to get. If you don't want to do YouTube and stream and things like that, and you don't really care about playing games on max settings, this is a pretty solid PC. Definitely, I don't think it's worth $1,200. You could definitely take that $1,200 and throw it into a PC and make a much better PC than this if you choose your parts wisely. And that's why I'm deciding to build my own PC next. It's really easy. I don't know why I was so scared the first time to do it. The easiest thing ever. It's basically all plug and play, and you just go and click and download drivers. It's simple, man. So I'm gonna do that. If I do end up doing that, I might record a video of me building it, but that's in the future. I don't know when that'll be. Sometime the middle of this year, the end of this year. I'm not too sure. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my other gaming videos on my channel if you're interested. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.